I have to leave in like 10 minutes, so I'll have to record this quickly and I'll probably have to re-record it, but whatever. There's this story right now about teenagers, like 16-year-olds, in Rhode Island being allowed to work in strip clubs. I don't really know how I feel about that. I mean, I don't believe in the age of consent, but like I also don't think it's good for women to be objectified. I also believe that at 16 you're old enough to make your own decisions and make your own mistakes. The thing I want to talk about is the news coverage of this story. In my first page of Google results, only like 2 of them didn't feature video or pictures of strippers in the article. And they're all, every single article is extremely anti, teenage strippers. This article from ABC News, and it features like a woman, a crotch chest shot of a woman in a bikini with like money being thrown at her. The O'Reilly Factor covered it, and shut up. It featured video of a stripper dancing. The report from like Rhode Island features like at the beginning of the report and all through it, a video of a stripper dancing. And then there's this one, which was particularly infuriating. It refers to them as gentlemen's clubs, first of all. Then it says, this type of thinking, that just because no law says something is wrong means it's okay, has never sat well with me. A 16-year-old girl is a child, and if society and its members are so morally incompetent that they think it's right to have her prance around on stage naked for their enjoyment just because no one is stopping it from happening, then wow, no wonder governments at levels are getting more and more involved in our personal lives, dictating what's right and wrong. We can't figure it out for ourselves. Inquires the readers. Do you have a moral compass? Would you go to or stay in a strip club if you knew a naked girl on stage was only 16 years old? First of all, referring to a 16-year-old as a child is kind of shitty. This article is accompanied by a boob crotch profile shot of a nubile, probably 17 or 18-year-old stripper. And the headline of the article is, "Wanna see teen girls stripping? Go to Rhode Island, it's legal there." Like, does anybody actually give a shit? Like, they all are getting all fucking emotional about it, but does anybody actually fucking care? Or is this just an excuse to write a story about sex? The extent to which our society is able to talk about sex is awesome and amazing. But this weird, like, there's some not so cool parts of society that they're so afraid of sex, but at the same time so drawn to it. And so what you get is these like stupid preachy articles about how 16-year-olds are children and they can't make decisions for themselves and they shouldn't be doing this, accompanied by pictures of probably 17 or 18 or 16-year-old girls in bikinis. It's so... I'm just so frustrated by the world sometimes.